crane demolishing an old support structure, Nauru 2015, and the workers on that crane, absolutely fearless. The driver's reflexes were unbelievably fast, dodging that tire from the truck ahead perfectly. Lady Luck was definitely watching over him. Was the driver nodding off? That could have been dangerous, but it ended without any incident, luckily. It's shocking when the big monsters stumble. You'd expect them to crush any task, but not today. You could feel the tension in the air before the silo fell. One wrong move and that could have gone sideways, but they nailed it. You wouldn't believe it unless you saw it. A tractor stranded on the tracks as the driver frantically tried to get it moving again. But no luck. The train came barreling down, plowing through like it was nothing. Thank goodness everyone walked away unharmed. Absolutely wild. As the train rushed over Cahill's crossing, crocodiles were right there, keeping a close watch. The crocs seemed almost too calm as the steel giant thundered through. The mix of modern machinery and wild predators, it doesn't get more intense than that.
Jimmy, first row.
That was terrifying. The digger went right over the edge without hesitation, like it had no idea where it was heading. The fall was brutal, but thankfully no one was hurt. You've got to be kidding me. The cable slipped, and now the machine's down. Another monster taken out by a moment of inattention. The bulldozer at the quarry isn't just moving marble. It's creating art with every push. The precision required to handle those blocks is unreal. It's like watching a dance of strength and skill. Wow, the truck had plunged nose first into a massive hole, but the excavator wasn't going to let it stay there. It worked its magic, carefully rescuing the truck like it was nothing. Just amazing to see. Ural never disappoints. This legendary truck is a beast, powering through any terrain like it's nothing. Its strength is unmatched, proving time and again why it's a true icon in off-road performance. Whoa, he's driving that truck with the front all smashed in like nothing even happened. Unbelievable. How is he so calm? Whoa, what just happened? Did the ground liquefy? Kamaz slid down the slope, spun around, and the driver handled it so smoothly, like nothing even happened.
Oke, ini dia. Putra Mahulu 20. Oke.
This driver has some extraordinary skills. Did you see that? The lift snapped, threw him off, and he just shrugged it off like it was nothing. Unreal. Sometimes even a small difficulty can become a major obstacle to the entire process. Loading an oversized load into a haul truck? Now that's a whole different game. Precision and nerves of steel required. The locals were right. Days of rain, soft roads, and a heavy crane truck. The driver didn't stand a chance when he didn't widen that turn. Lucky he wasn't badly hurt. The Case 580 Super L backhoe breached the dam, flooding everything. Who knew digging out a bigger swimming hole for the kids could be so accidental? At least they've got more space to splash around now. Yikes! The load was too much, and the trolley broke apart in seconds. When that truck tipped over, it felt like the whole world came crashing down with it. Guess how long it took them to tear it down? When the LTS 3000 faced an incident during its offshore operations, it could have turned disastrous, but the safety measures held strong and everyone remained unharmed. A true testament to the crew's professionalism. The Scania must have been stuck there for ages to freeze up like that. The K700 had its work cut out for it. That truck is an absolute beast. Even with a load like that, it can still haul ass. The Tadano neckhead operator definitely needs to sharpen their skills to safely load this heavy beast onto the truck. They tried to lift that car up, but it looks like it just didn't want to budge. The trucks on the extreme north of Russia, especially the KAMAZ vehicles, are truly powerful beasts navigating the winter roads of Siberia's off-road conditions. It's incredible how this speed warrior of the woods keeps up the momentum without losing balance. And just like that, all three wheels were gone at once. Can you believe it? He just had to let go, and that truck collapsed. The excavator made quick work of Red Bank Middle School. What a sight to see. You could feel the power in every swing. Oh my gosh, double the destruction. The driver was lucky to escape before things went too far. The mobile crane hit an overhead bridge in Hong Kong. Can you guess what the total damage will be? That haul truck is back on its wheels. Talk about a close call. What a recovery.
Everybody stop.
Not every driver has the skills to navigate their truck over this fragile temporary bridge. Oh wow, that was a smooth drift. But the ending? Rolling off the edge. At least they were lucky enough to avoid an accident. Watching Big Kev handle that 4-axle like it's a toy, you've got to admire the precision and control on a job like this.
I've got 6-wheeler operators that would have spun their wheels getting out.
You'd think heavy snow would bring everything to a halt, but not for the northern truckers. The KAMAZ is tearing through it like it's a tank on a mission. Living in the same area as this beast must be wild. That sound would reach far and wide. I can just imagine how happy I'd be to hear it on a warm summer evening. It looks like he deliberately knocked it down for TikTok. tractor versus Zil Belashuvi. Which vehicle packs more power? Oh no, another beast dozing off in the woods. Watch as the MTZ swims across the river. What a sight to see a beast like that navigating the water. That 5-ton military truck is fearless, driving straight through the pond. It's impressive how it handles that water. The winter road is every driver's nightmare. On this route, a guide is absolutely essential. Let's move. No time to waste, pal. Every day is a challenge for crane operators. The stakes are high, and the margin for error is razor thin. But with good tools, they turn a potentially terrifying job into a seamless operation. URL 4320 in the sand. This beast even struggles at times. Navigating the Trochas del Guaviare by the Guayabero is an adventure. The driver must have abandoned this excavator. What a sight to see it left behind. The most dangerous driving method is often the safest. What do you think? Who would have thought a loud first-gen Cummins trapped in the snow? It's a humbling moment for such a powerhouse. Incredible. The winter road looks like a copper basin, but don't be fooled. As the thaw comes, it's a race to grab the tap. When that pipe bursts, frames are left in tatters. What a dangerous game. He narrowly escaped death just in time. Dodging that runaway truck without brakes was nothing short of a miracle. Thankfully, no one got hurt. It's incredible to see how quickly things can go wrong. That Belaz truck was towed with its front elevated, causing it to hit the overhead line at the railway crossing. At least everyone came out unscathed.
An early Torah?
These rocks are no match for the excavator. The building seemed to be waiting for the excavator. As soon as it approached, the structure collapsed on its own. Super driver indeed. The way they maneuver that excavator shows true expertise. Getting stuck in Ural mud is no joke, but seeing them band together to rescue the K700A, wow, what a display of grit and brotherhood. Watching a warrior tank go head-to-head with a quad track in a tug of war is mind-blowing. It's like two titans from completely different worlds battling it out. And that's a solid 10 for the excavator driver. Their smooth moves and accuracy were impressive beyond words. Oh my gosh, that hill is practically vertical, like driving straight into the sky. Those off-road trucks are insanely powerful. A friend is someone you can lean on in difficult times. It's rare to see the Gaz 66 struggle, but today, this military beast was outdone by a small pickup. Unbelievable. That truck is in for a real test, fully loaded with timber and fighting against the slippery mud on a steep mountain road. This is one of those moments where you just hope the vehicle doesn't get stuck. The driver's doing his best, but the weight and the wet terrain are making it look like a real struggle. Will the truck make it through without needing help from that blue tractor waiting in the back? It's a close call.
Sen de tutmadı.
On that icy, slippery hill in freezing conditions, he still managed to guide the truck driver down safely, even after he slipped himself. What a hero. Guess what happened to the front tire of the truck? Oh no, that poor Geo tracker didn't stand a chance. Who would park right where an excavator is pushing a silo down? It's not every day you see such perfect coordination, and the excavator operator's kindness made it even better. This forest road is a disaster. The truck is loaded with massive logs and can't move an inch in that thick mud. The tractor is trying its best. But will it be strong enough to get them out of this mess?